it's Robin Scherzer with Robin Stampin' Hood. Happy Monday and welcome to my hood and Maker Monday. We're just gonna hang out for a second. I know I always say that and then I just bulldoze right ahead, but we will because I'm going to talk about a few things. First of all, most exciting thing tomorrow is free shipping, you guys. Free shipping tomorrow only on orders of 75 or more. So make those lists tonight and log on first thing and get your order placed in there. And of course, we have the great sign-up deal that's going on right now that you can join my team. You get an extra $82 in free product, which is the new in colors. Why wouldn't you want to do that, right? So you will get $82 in free product, plus you get to pick 125 of your own product. There's free shipping. You get a free paper pumpkin. Oh my gosh, you get over $225 worth of stuff for only $99 plus tax. Take advantage, you guys. I know you've heard this story a million times with me, but the one thing I regret about signing up is I waited 2 years to sign up to be a demo, and I'm so glad I did. So now I'm on my 23rd year and having a lot of fun and meeting awesome people and just, yeah, it's a great time. So you don't have to do what I do. If you just want the good deal, go for it. If you want a good discount on your supplies because you're an avid crafter, go for it. You do not have to do what I do, but I do support my team. We have a meeting every other month. We have actually one coming up in June. We do them on the even months on the first Sunday. And we do Facebook Lives with it too. So if you're not local to me, you can watch what we do. And we do shoebox swaps and we do little business tips. So it's really a good deal, you guys. So think about it. If you're thinking about it, we got 2 weeks left of that. Class is coming up. I have what I'm calling my Saturday fly-in, and that is done June 15th. If you go out and look at my Facebook events, you'll see that out there. We're going to have 5 projects. One of them is going to be a little bit more complicated, but you're going to love it. I'll show you one of them right now. This is not the complicated one, but look at that fun fold. And then if you flip it over, you can write on it for whoever you're going to give that card to. I decided to do this because I actually come from a family of pilots, and in the summertime, we would fly in on a Saturday and have a pancake breakfast. Now, if I was really smart, I'd have a pancake breakfast for you guys, but we're just going to do lunch. So anyways, make sure you sign up for that because I do need your registration fee ahead of time. And you'll get a pack of the paper and you'll get a pack of the fun embellishments. And if you want the bundle, definitely order it through me for that class because I'll give you free shipping if you do. So just keep that in mind. So that's coming up. Let's see. I'm looking at my notes here. What's going on? All right. I put out there on my Robin Stampin' Hood last week, I think it was, on June 28th and 29th. I am part of an online retreat. It is not my online retreat, but I've been asked to be a presenter, and it's Creations by Kevin, and he is a hoot, you guys. If you have not seen him or experienced him, get ready to laugh. He is just goofy as all get out, but he was the first male demonstrator to sign up with Stampin' Up, and he and I have become friends, and he asked me to be one of his presenters. There's 15 presenters. It will be recorded, but you do need to go register for it and pay for it. There will be there'll be create and takes is what he's calling them. And he'll be doing those throughout the 2 days and then throwing us other demonstrators in there, and there'll be door prizes and all that kind of stuff. It's well worth it. I know I've had a few of you guys do it and you loved it. So please sign up for it. I think you'll really enjoy it. And if you're not available on those days, of course, it's going to be recorded and you can go back and look at it. So yay. All right. Shout out if you are out there, and share with your friends and let them know about me. That would be appreciated. And I'm going to go back to point number 1. Tomorrow is free shipping day. So make sure you get those lists in order tonight. You need $75 or more. So you're not going to be charged shipping, which is huge. Like what is that? I didn't even figure that out. So if you, let's pull out the calculator. Normally it's a flat rate of $7.95. But if you spent $75, it would be 11%. So you're saving $8.25. And you're saving tax on that too, because in Wisconsin, well, in most of the states, they tax the shipping. It's just not right. It's just not right. And that's not Stampin' Up. That's our fine government. So anyways, make those lists, and free shipping tomorrow all day long, but only tomorrow. All right, so let's get going, you guys. There's so many fun things in the catalog, and I need to do a catalog walkthrough with you, but I'm not ready to do that. I just want to show you some products right now. So this is one of the new papers, and it's called Thoughtful Journey, and it's, of course, 6x6, and I did not make up one of my things because there's so many. You get 12 sheets of paper, and you get 12 different sheets, and you get 48 sheets. So you get 4 of each of these. And for me to cut them up into the 2-inch squares, actually they would end up being 1-inch squares, and you couldn't see the beauty of these. So I wanted to show this to you today. So this is the 12 sheets that you would get. Great B-sides for if you're not wanting to use the pretty landscape side. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Monet, because they're, it's kind of blurry, I know we've seen that before. That's a good like winter one. Look at that. I love the colors of this. So let's see the colors in this paper. And I know a bunch of you ordered it, and a couple of you got it for free during my catalog kickoff. Blackberry Bliss, Boho Blue, Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral, Lost Lagoon, Misty Moonlight, Mossy Meadow, Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pool Party, Pretty Peacock, and Wild Wheat. So those are the colors of this. So here's this one, so you can see. So like I said, great B-sides. I really like this. I don't know, I think the color combination on this for me is awesome. So there's that one, that's the B-side. So it's kind of like scrub grass. This one, we got to choose one of these though. So I want to show you how to use this, but we really should pick a paper because I've already used this. I'm going to show you my sample in a second. So let's pick another one. I think I'm going to use this one. I really kind of like that. Or what was the one I just said? Oh my God, I love that one. Maybe this one? So we'll look at both of those. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to, a fellow demo friend of mine did something similar to this. And I thought, oh, that's a really good idea to use this paper, because this paper is showcase paper. Like you just want to do minimal with it. You don't want to go cray with it. You want to show the design, right? So let me show you my samples, and then we'll do some ourselves. We'll do different ones. So this was, let's see. I was going to show you the actual paper that I used. So this was the sheet that I used, and we're going to use those. So I'm going to set those aside. So these are the cards I made with it. So you can make 2 cards out of this. You could probably make 3, but I wanted more of the landscape, or whatever you want to call it, the photo. So I did them 2 different ways. So what I did is I cut this to 5.5, because this is a 5.5 card base. And then I had a strip left, of course, of a 1/2 inch. So on this one, I took the strip and put it on the inside. And then I only had, like an inch left. So that got recycled. But I love this. Like, look at how simple and pretty this is for a birthday card. I just added, because I'm always saying stamp it, embellish it, right? Layer it. So we got our layers. I put butterflies on that, and then I ran out of them. So that's on my order for $75 for free shipping tomorrow. I need more butterflies. And then I wanted to show you how sometimes we forget that we can stamp on our designer series paper. We don't always need to use a little tag or whatever, but you can sometimes just do it that way. Do I like this card better? Absolutely. Love the little, and this is from the perennial postage that came over from the mini catalog. So I absolutely love this one the best. But sometimes if you can't find what you're looking for when it comes to, the right size or the right shape or whatever, don't forget, you can stamp on your DSP, right? Okay, so we're going to just do a real quick one. And you guys got to help me. You got to help me decide which one. Okay, A or B? A or B? Let's see. Are you answering me? I know it takes a little bit. Hey, Kathy. A or B? I'm kind of leaning toward B. Oh, Pat just answered A, but I'm going to go with B because I do like it. So I think like it says the matching paper is Lost Lagoon. So I think we could use Lost Lagoon or we could use Wild Wheat. I don't know. Wild Wheat looks pretty good next to that, doesn't it? I think we're going to use Wild Wheat. And my friend that did it, she used Wild Wheat. And at first I was like, I'm not sure that I'm crazy about Wild Wheat. But next to this paper, I think it's gorgeous. All right. So we're going to cut off. We want it to be 5.5. And of course, it's a 6x6, right? So I think I actually. Now I have my focal point of my paper, okay? So I'm going to actually, let's go ahead and score these right away. We're going to score these at 4 1/4. And we're going to do 2 of them. So we're going to do 2 just like I did, but we're going to use a different, I want to show you the sentiment stamp that I chose out of this one. Okay, so we're going to put them over there for right now. So now this piece is 6. Is 3 by 5.5. Okay, so you're just doing it. The card base is 5.5, and then I cut a piece of white that is 5.5 by 3.5. So we're just gonna layer that on there just to give it a little extra something, right? Ooh, the back of that is really pretty too. So we'll do that. Again, don't forget, free shipping, tomorrow only, orders of 75 or more. And use this hostess code if you're not going to do a 150 order. Use that hostess code and it helps me to get stuff to show you. Because, I don't get this for free. I do have to pay for it. All right. Oops. And this is why I like the glue, because I was a little off and it let me wiggle it right back. So what I should have done on this, because I'm looking at, there's more sky on this. So I think I want to stamp directly on this one because of the more sky. And let me show you the set that I used for the happy birthday. It's this keeping tabs. And I have not played with it yet. I think on Thursday we're going to play with it a little bit because I want to get out there and play. And this is the one that you can either choose the punch or the die cuts. So the die cuts are cheaper and you actually get 2 of them, I believe. I haven't even opened. Oh, no, you get 1. So you stamp it and then that would cut those tabs out and you would stamp your words in that space there so you can see it cuts that out. For some reason I thought there was 2 of these. I don't know why I thought that, but all right. So you can see That's really fun. Or you can get this in a punch. It's just a little bit more expensive with the punch because they're more expensive to make. All right, so, but I like the word. So I thought, okay, good. Except for the happy holidays. I wish there was a Merry Christmas, but that's just me. All right, so let's go ahead. I think I want to use Hello Friend on this one instead of Happy Birthday, but there's also a sympathy one. Oh, maybe we should use the we're always looking for sympathy cards, aren't we? Well, I shouldn't say always. It's horrible because when you need one, you need one. And sometimes you don't always have. See, I'm lining up my stamp along the lines in the grid so I don't have a crazy one, which I probably do, but let's see. Let's see, shall we? I think that's good. I think that's good. And I think this might be Pretty Peacock. So we're going to grab a Pretty Peacock. Come on, Pretty Peacock. I think we could use the Mossy Meadow too, but I think I like the Pretty Peacock with that. Excuse me. So let's go ahead. And I'm doing this wrong. You know, I should have done this before I put it on, but we're going to hope that I stamp okay. Oh, I think that looks perfect, huh? That's good, right? And then since I have the little tab cut, we're going to do another one with the little tab cut too. And we'll stamp that with sympathy. Yay. Yippee skippy. Oh my gosh. I did it. I did it. All right, but let's put this out of the way because look at, I already got my nails in it. Hold on. Okay. So let's finish this puppy up, shall we? I think that looks really pretty with that. All right, so for my birthday, you know, my birthday was last week, and thank you everybody who sent me cards. I had a lot of cards, and I have not photographed them to post them. I need to do that, but there's so many of them. I'm only going to do a few of them. But anyways, for my birthday, I had told Edwin and Sage that I'm very sedentary. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't move around a lot at work. I'm always sitting at a desk looking at 2 computer screens. And then, especially on Mondays, I do our payroll, and I tend to not get up because I'm so focused on getting it done. Because this a little off. So I'm going to bring it all the way to the bottom. And then I'm going to trim this. See how long, I don't know how I got off there. Was I distracted? Probably. It's okay. Let's cut this little puppy without ruining something. I don't know. I'm going to move it over just a little bit. All right. Oh boy, that makes me nervous. I probably just cut part of the card, but it's okay. There. All right. But anyways, I realized I sit a lot, and especially in this job too, I sit a lot because I'm creating. So I told Edwin and Sage I wanted an Apple Watch that would sync with my phone and would remind me to get my rear end up and move around. So I'm having so much fun with it. So I'm going to show you guys really quick. You're gonna think I'm dumb, but it's okay. So this is the face that I could get on it. I mean, there's lots of faces, but wait, there's more. Oh my God, it makes me laugh every time that she talks to me. And then sometimes when you do it, she giggles. And sometimes I'm sure some of you guys have this, right? See? So the first time she did that, it totally made me laugh and smile. So anyways, I know, whoop, squirrel. All right, so there's the front, but we need something to give it a little bit more, don't you think? I ran out of my butterflies, so we can't do butterflies, but I think maybe, well, we need an inside. So let's do the inside because it's looking a little plain. So I think what we'll do is we're going to use this for the inside on this card because with the not having a label on the outside, it kind of gives it not the, it doesn't give it the dimension. It doesn't give it the pizzazz. So we're going to take this little leftover strip and we're going to put it on the inside of our card. Minnie also says goodnight to me when I ask her what time. But it has been reminding me to get up and move. So I really do like that. And I actually can tell the difference that I feel better because I'm getting up and moving at work instead of, you know, sitting like for 4 hours and going, oh, it hurts. So I like that. It reminds me of that. So, okay. Let's do this. And I know I can turn her off. Like she doesn't need to be coming on every time I move my wrist. I just need to remember to do that. All right, so we're going to put that here. So then you can at least write something for the person that's going to get this. And I'm just going to do this. But let's do some embellishments. Let's see what we got here, folks. I think we're just going to do some rhinestones. It'll just give it, because, you know, it's a sympathy card. We don't want to go too cray-cray, but I think it definitely needs a little something, something. So let's use some. And you know what? If we really wanted to give it a little different, we could color these. So let's try that. Let's see. I'm just winging it. Can you tell I'm just winging it? I'm going to grab my pretty peacock and I'm just going to give these some color. So you guys know that you can color our rhinestones with the blends, right? Now, you got to be careful because they do tend to shred the tips if you're not gentle-handed with them. So I'm lightly going around them, but you can see how the color is getting added, right? So that's nice. I'm going to do 6 of them because I'll need them for the other card too. But I'm just being real gentle. If I sat there and went on it, it would really shred this tip. So just keep that in mind that you can ruin your tip if you're too heavy-handed with it. So I'm going to let that dry for a second. It shouldn't take too long. But you cannot use your markers. You have to use blends because they're alcohol. They're the alcohol ink. They will hold this. They won't smear when I touch it. If I did it with, well, I'll show you. So look, it's not coming off, right? But if I grabbed my marker, which here's my Stampin' Right marker, if I did it with this, it would just come right off. See that? Whew. So you want your blends to color your pearls, your ribbon, you know, that kind of stuff. All right, so let's go ahead. And did I just teach you something new? I hope so. You know, sometimes I think you guys know it all. And then sometimes you guys go, oh, I never knew that. Okay, so we're going to take these and we're just going to kind of randomly put them around. Oops, hello. But we need like a triangle-ish kind of triangle-ish. I really do like this paper. I like that they're coming out with, you know, more stuff like that. So just a very simple, you know, nothing great, but I think it absolutely will do in a pinch. We have to figure out different embellishments. But let's do the other card then. So again, we're going to use the wild wheat. But now we're going to use the label, which, like I said, I think the label is the way to go. But I wanted to show you alternatives. I mean, and I don't hate it, the one I just made. I don't hate it. It's just I need a little bit more. I'm a simple stamper, but I need a little bit more than that. So let's see. We're going to go ahead. We're going to do this. Can you see? Got to bring it up. I always forget that you can't always see where my... Oops. Gosh. Okay, there's that. So then let's go ahead and put it on the card. Just such a nice, simple, easy card. I love that color scheme. I don't know why that is so appealing to me. Oh, it looks like I cut my card. Oh well. Okay. So then we have that, and then I already did the little label. Yeah, the label just really adds it. So let's go ahead. We're going to pop that up, I think. On my sample, I did not pop it up, but I think I will on this one. And again, this is from Perennial Postage. And we'll do this. Okay. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow is free shipping. Free shipping. I love free shipping. Okay. Oh my gosh. Just so pretty. And then let's go ahead and grab these rhinestones that we so expertly colored. And maybe I just don't like on this one, maybe I just don't like where I put the rhinestones. I don't know. And then we'll do that. I think I might need some more rhinestones too. All right, there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now this one won't have, oh, we need an inside. This one won't have the strip on the inside, but like I said, I think it's more fancy on the outside, so I think it was good to have the fancy on the inside on that one, if that makes sense. Okay, oof. All right, here we go. One last strip. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I know you love this paper. It is so pretty, so pretty. And it does have a stamp set and dies that go with it, but they're flowery, so I didn't get them. I just wanted the paper. All right, so that's it, you guys. Like I said, such a great way to use up that paper that is meant for a focal point. So you can see here where I didn't pop the happy birthday up. I don't know, I think maybe not popping it up would have been the way to go. I like that a little bit better. But you can see the endless possibilities of what you can do with one sheet making 2 cards. So that's it, you guys. Remember, free shipping tomorrow. We still have the signing up for my team special, $82 free product. Make sure you sign up for my fly-in on Saturday, June 15th. And if you would like to come to a fun summer online retreat, check that out as well. All right, you guys, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you on Thursday. I promise. I had club last Thursday, so didn't tune in. And that's it. Happy stamping.